Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I usually don't take it for granted. Now, there's a video that is coming from Nakuru County. You know very well William Ruto is in Nakuru. So, he's urging young men and women, so-called Gen Z, not to allow anyone to sponsor them, destroy their country. And guess what? What was coming behind the scene, of course in the crowd? William Ruto was told that hiyo ni kelele unatupigia. Kesho tuko na wewe. We are not cooling down. We are going to deal with you.
Unyenyekevu. Vijana wetu wa Kenya, tafadhali msikubali ati watu wafanye nchi yetu iwe ni nchi ya kupigana, ya kuharibu mali na ya fujo.
Hiyo ni kelele unatuambia.
Tutaweka amani sisi wote.
Kesho tuko na wewe.
Wangapi wanasema tuweke amani katika taifa letu la Kenya?
Kesho tuko na wewe.
Ni sauti ya Nakuru.
Kesho tuko na wewe.
Nakuru wamesema hatutaki fujo. Hatutaki vita.
But for me, when I watched the video, Kenyans, I want to tell you the reality. The ground is not normal the way William Ruto used to. And even he is fearing that anything can happen. He might be heckled, he might be chased, and that is why William Ruto is selective where he should go. The other time he was in Nyandarua on Sunday. Now today he was in Nakuru. Now he was in Ngong the other time, and now he's planning to move across the Republic of Kenya, trying to cool the temperatures. But I want to tell you something. Again, there's a video coming from Nakuru County. The same man told Kenyans that kazi mtaani is not good for our young men and women, especially youths, you know. And so he was going to craft out, he was going to remove the kazi mtaani, and now we were going to have these jobs of building housing program. And that was the main argument of William Ruto, that was his basis of removing the kazi mtaani, and now we remain with the housing program that was going to create job opportunities across the Republic of Kenya. And remember earlier on, this is what William Ruto said while rejecting the kazi mtaani.
Sikizeni, mambo ya kazi mtaani ni mambo zamani. Ile kazi mtaani ya kuokota takataka na nini hapana. Tuachane na hiyo. Sasa kazi itakuwa hii. Ninyi mnanielewa? Hiyo kazi sikizeni. Hiyo kazi ya mtaani. Hakuna kazi ya mtaani.
So today the man is telling the people of Nakuru that is bringing back the kazi mtaani. What went wrong? You know, sometimes I just listen to William Ruto. You know, sometimes I even switch off. I don't even listen to him. Because sometimes you want to listen to whatever he's saying. But what he's saying does not make sense. You know, the man rejected the kazi mtaani. And now for now, he's bringing it back. That kazi mtaani is going to create job opportunities. Why do you think William Ruto is bringing that back? I want you to watch the video first. Then we'll have a discussion why William Ruto is bringing back the kazi mtaani. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a favor, ensure you like the video. I have realized that sometimes you bump into the video, you watch and you forget liking the video. So I'm just reminding you, please like the video. This video is going to be so interesting. Thank you so much for that like. Now, let us listen to what William Ruto said in Nakuru.
Mtaani. Ndio. Na ndio nimesema katika hiyo mpango ya kazi mtaani, ndio nimesema wale watu wamekuwa wakifanya hapa watu 200, kuanzia wiki ijayo watu 500 watakuja kufanya kazi hapa katika hiyo mpango. Ndio tuhakikisha kwamba vijana wengi wanapata ajira. Nyumba 10. Aya, asante sana. God bless you. Thank you very much.
So the reason being about what William Ruto is now saying in terms of kazi mtaani, is because he has realized that bigger percentage of youths, they are idle. They don't have anything to do, and that is why they are having a room to demonstrate. Day in, day out, Monday to Sunday. And so for him, he has been told, the only way you are going to block this demonstration is by creating something that will keep these young youths busy. But let me ask you, when you look at the way Kazi Mtani benefited many individuals during the regime of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, despite of some kind of issues of corruption, you find that someone was having names, ghosts, but he was the one hitting, of course, the one eating the money. But now, at least even if there was corruption in Kazi Mtani, this kept some young youths busy across the Republic of Kenya, because we were having Kazi Mtani in Nairobi, Murang'a, Kisumu, all over the country. And so William Ruto has decided he's going to bring back the Kazi Mtani. And this Kazi Mtani is going to enable him keep these young youths, so-called Gen Zs, busy. But let me ask you a simple question. If they rejected the housing program, kind of employment opportunities, do you think that these young youths who have graduated will come out and accept? Because this Kazi Mtani is simply like environmental work. It is just generally cleaning, our towns, our cities, But now something that I'm shocked, William Ruto is realizing things are going south. And for him, he must revisit and make U-turn towards certain decisions he made during his swearing. Immediately he was sworn in the office. Those are the issues he immediately removed. One thing that also I have realized with William Ruto, he's so squeezed into a tight corner. He doesn't know how to deal with young youths. William Ruto used to lie to our parents, because I told you here, I have my parent. I have both of them. And if you go and explain for them what is finance bill, they don't understand. They don't understand. I'm telling you. If you ask my dad about the eco tax that was in the finance bill, he's unable, even my mother, she's unable to explain. So it was easy for William Ruto to manipulate certain section of generation, but this Gen Z generation, you cannot confuse them. Because by that time, William Ruto was trying to confuse us. Myself, I was already having that finance bill broken down, and I was understanding one by one whatever was happening there. I was just keeping quiet. But again, I tried my best saying that the finance bill was going to bring a lot of problem in our country. Why? Because of the overtaxation. And again, William Ruto is borrowing. But you find that is overtaxing, borrowing at the same time, the money is nowhere to be seen. I told you here that the budget iko chini, but expenditure iko juu. Wale wamesoma economics will tell you that in this finance bill, we are having a budget. At the same time, we are having expenditure. In this government, let me say in every government, you must have a budget and expenditure. A budget is just a type of estimation list. You estimate that in terms of roads, we are going to have money allocated for roads. That is the budget. It's just estimations. Then expenditure is now the estimation work, you implement it. Kama ulieka 1 billion inaenda kwa barabara, unachukua hiyo 1 billion, sasa hiyo ni expenditure. So when you look at William Ruto's government, ulikuwa unapata kwamba expenditure is so high than the budget. Expenditure iko juu kuliko budget. So we were having kind of gap in between the expenditure and budget. So William Ruto was so struggling despite of high taxing Kenyans. And so this pushed him to even borrow more outside the country and some local lending institutions. And still, we never saw what was happening in the country. I'm so even squeezed into a tight corner. I cannot even substantiate anything that William Ruto has done with what he borrowed and what he collected in terms of revenue. So that is the problem of William Ruto. So coming out to realize that he did a mistake, still is not making corrections, is now embarked to the street rallies just to legitimize his government, which for me, the government is now hanging. No cabinet. Some government agencies are broken. The system are broken. Look at the independent institutions like DCI. They're just giving us investigations left, right, center. You don't understand what is this and what is this. Look at the police. It is such confusing. Look at the EACC. I thought like when the Bishop Oginde of Sitam Church was being given that position, he was going to clear the air and everything was going to be clean. As you speak, Bishop Oginde is quiet. Nothing is happening. They cannot arrest even governors who are corrupt. Myself, I usually say, even if my governor, Orengo, is corrupt, he must be arrested. I cannot favor my governor, James Orengo, if he is corrupt. If they have investigated something against James Orengo and they have found that this man is corrupt, let him carry his own cross. But the problem in our country is we preach water, we drink wine. And that is why EACC yuko kwa magoti yake. Angalia DCI, investigation wanatopea ni kama watu hawajui kitu wanafanya. Yuko kwa magoti yao. Angalia police officers, the same thing. Their boss, William Ruto, even does not understand whatever he's doing. So literally, the government is confused left, right, center. You cannot understand even what these people are doing. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? As now, the heckling of NAKURU is giving William Ruto something that might happen tomorrow. Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till you meet in another video.